Let's see if we're live yet. Are we live yet? Are we live yet? Yeah. We're live. Alrighty. Hey, everybody. I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Now, I'm on a whole lot early. Excuse me, I'll just adjust my microphone somewhat there. I'm on a whole lot earlier today and will be for the next however long. There is a construction site 2 units up, and at the normal time I would be streaming. There's marvelous drilling noises coming through the walls and banging and all sorts of other nonsense that frankly will ruin the audio, as it were. So yeah, hence why I want it this hour. Who knows, if I get more viewers I might continue to do it this hour. Yes. Don't mind me. Okay, now today I'm a wee bit excited. Yes, I am. Because this is going to be the first live stream I've done airbrushing on. And yeah, we're largely ready to rock and or roll on that front. I will in fact show you what I've got set up and how I've set it up. There's no big trick to this. And oh, hey David, how you doing? I'm just going through my pre-stream waffle. Well, no, I am on. You know what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, after the obligatory mouthful of coffee, we'll have a look at our new airbrush, and then we'll put it to use. And depending on that, and then we'll obviously clean it. I actually I'm pretty keen to do the. I might as well have my coffee while I'm doing all fucking waffling. I kind of like to go through the cleaning process because I know there's some people just run thinner through it or through their airbrush. For me, that's not thorough enough, and I'll show you how I go about it and why, if you're interested. Oh, yum. Coffee. There is no life without coffee. Ich habe gesprochen. So what are you up to today, David? Actually, where you are, yes. I'm trying to remember where everybody comes from. It gets tricky. I can remember quite a lot of stuff, but yes. Okay, now, first up, here, I'm going to drop you down for a moment, is the compressor. Now, all I had to do to set this one up, it was a nice, easy up. Attach the hose. No shit, Sherlock. Oh, yeah. Coffee, there is no life without coffee. I concur. You're in the UK, so it'd be evening for you, as you say there. Now, once I got that set, I had to set this to 12 to 15. Again, simple up, just the old anti-clockwise routine. Pretty catchy airbrush compressor. Here, hey model tank guy, how you doing? Is our new airbrush. This is the SMS Dragonair. Now, give me a moment. Over we come. Oh. Just move my compressor a little bit. Now I've got it currently set up and ready to rock and roll. I'm just going to make there we go, like boom. Now, when I had to look at it first time round, and I'll give you a bit of a zoom in on this. Let me just move here we go. One of the things, actually, you're going to get a brief flash. Brace yourself. Okay, there you go. If you look here, zoom in. One of the things I kind of like about the way they've designed it is that the bottom of the reservoir, however you want to pronounce that, minor detail, is very straight down rather than some of them even have like a little ledge back, which can make for tricky cleaning, in my experience. Just thought I'd share that one with you. Now, this being put out by SMS, you would think would be ideal for use with hollow dolly their paints. It's a bit of a no shit Sherlock moment again. Now we're not going to need to do a lot of airbrushing here. What I've done is I've actually put the wrong color here. This is one of the upper areas of the B-17, whatever those flap things are called, airbrush, whatever. I can never get my noggin around that one. But yeah, so we're going to put the correct color on this. There is meant to be a small portion of this color. The reason I painted it that color is because that's the main color of the upper wing. I assumed logically, boom, should have looked closer on things. Assembly instructions, bam. There's only a little strip of it that is that color. The rest of it is Boeing Grey. Ergo, we're painting it Boeing Grey. We're going to do a few touch-ups on that. This needs to be done a little more nicely. It's a bit sparse. These are already done. Another touch won't kill them. Boom. Same drill with that one. And indeed, yeah, so it goes. We've got a few bits and bobs. So yeah, it's not a big trick here. Hi, Stephen. How are you doing? So what are you guys all up to today, tonight, whatever time zone you happen to be in? Now, I might just move that slightly and zoom out just a touch. Or is that as far as no, surely not. Yep. Would appear so. All right. Now, hopefully I don't spill this. As far as I find, sometimes pouring paints can be a messy business. I particularly don't want to spill it on the first crack on this one because it's all nice and pretty it is. There should be plenty. And I've kept the brush clean. Yay! Alrighty. Now, I'm also a bit excited about this because it's the first time I've actually put the airbrush booth to use. So yeah, I'll be okay. Let's do this, kids. Deedly, deedly. What the devil? Hang on. What the fuck? Surely you can't be serious. Hang on a moment. Hang on. I know what's going on here. I have the brain of a duck, you know. Try turning the fucking thing on, big boy. It's ever such a help. Goddamn kilogram. There she goes. Now this is yeah, that's better. Yeah, that airbrush booth is good. I'm liking that. But, oh, I'll tell you. Yeah, I've been a fan of the idea of turning on power devices for some time now, but sometimes that logic escapes me. Bread of a duck. Bread of a duck, you know. I tell you. The lights are on, kids, but sometimes no one's really home. I should probably back up a bit there. Boom. We'll come back and give it a bit more of a. There we go. Might want to give the put a touch more paint in. Dee-lee-lee. I gotta say, because every time before this is the first time I've airbrushed inside a place I've lived. Every other time I've had to go out to the shed and yada yada yada. Oh my god, this is luxuriant, I tell you. This is the shit. Sitting in the living room, doing airbrushing because I've got an airbrush booth. Yeah. Happy, joy. Now. Just give these ones a quick little touch up. Boom. And same with this number. And then we just go into reruns. Just to say a second coating of them. The great part about these paints, I find. Oh, hey, Manuel, how are you doing? The good part I find about SMS paints is that you can generally go for your second coating, or second coat, pretty shortly after. When I say shortly, I'm talking 10 minutes. That's kind of cool. There we go. Boom. Now, let us get a mouthful of coffee. Oh. If any of you guys want to join me on the stream, I'll flick the link up. Just let us know. Now, a little bit more. I got this airbrush mostly for bigger area work. My Sparmax is a really nice airbrush, but it's only got it's better suited to small stuff. That needs to dry a bit more. Let's see where we're at with some of these other ones. There we go. Unos. Longer. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah. Fuel. It is indeed a new airbrush, mate. This is the SMS Dragonair, which I'm using with an SMS Paint. And look, it's not bad. This one we're going to let sit in here for a bit. Actually, that's a good way to probably get these to dry out a bit more rapidly. It's all right. I think I prefer my Sparmax, but this will be very good for those occasions when I want to do bigger areas. The thing I'm found with the Sparmax was when I was doing things like excuse me, got a bit of a frog in the throat there, as Miss Piggy said. The thing I found with the Sparmax is that when I was doing, say, the wings of a 4-inch and heavy, as I have done with the B-17, lots of refilling required because much smaller reservoir, not really well suited to that sort of big area. Good for smaller stuff like doing the misting effects on a BF 109 or the little squiggly line sort of stuff. For that, boom, absolute winner chicken dinner. But not happy with the way that was the first one. I've got a bit too heavy with it. That's looking quite nice. Rubbing. We're traveling with these ones. Yeah, wouldn't mind just maybe bit on the edges, perhaps. This has also got the Sparmax I've got has got a 0.2 mil needle, whereas this is a 0.3. There we go. Yeah, that's the edge done much nicer. Yeah. So yeah, that was why I got this one, for that very purpose, just to do edges. Well, not do edges, do areas rather. As I said, for this sort of size, it's much of a muchness between the two of them. But yeah, all right, we're getting places, kids. All this little curve. Something almost got past me. By golly, yes, yes. Here now, yeah. This side. Now, where's the other one? These are the rear parts of the tail gunner area, or this is the tail gunner area, and this is actually part of the fuselage. There we go. Now, on the whole, how's this traveling? Okay. Feeling brave, kids. There we go. Hopefully that'll fix up the... Wait, it was looking a bit yucky before. Hopefully that'll cover. Anything else, I will utilise our good friend weathering for. That's my theory. Alrighty. So, how much have we got left in here? I usually figure if I've got any paint left, I may as well use it if I can. There we go. Yeah, that little touch there would be good. Here we go. You get over here. Yeah, they're all looking much nicer now. Now, once I've used up all the paint, I'll start cleaning it. I think I need a mouthful of coffee. Yes, I do. Yes. Oh, hello. Oh, these ones come pre-thinned. You just you do the shake, shake, shake. Ba, ba, da, ba. Yeah, you shake and bake with these ones. You shake them up, and yeah, they're pre-thinned. You can thin them down if you want, but yeah, they're actually specifically made for airbrushing. Now, the downside of that is that I would have to say you can use a brush, as in a standard bristle brush, you know what I'm talking about, with them, but it doesn't apply quite as well in my experience, to be honest. So it's a bit of a trade-off there. Almost through it all. Yeah. Now, yeah, like I said, so that's the thing about estimates about paints that perhaps is the downside, is that whilst they're, as I said, very good for your airbrushing because, well, that's what they're designed for, they're not so good for applying over a area with a brush, hand brush. Now, that said, could be, maybe my technique's not right with the hand brush for it. Maybe there's something I'm not quite doing right. I'm prepared to entertain that notion. Oh, this has got that reservoir is a very good setup actually. That's one thing I will say for this airbrush. Don't get me wrong, I like it. It's got a nice, comfortable little. Wow, but you can see it goes right the way down. I probably didn't need to replenish it as much as I thought, which is good. Happy for that. Happy, joy. Are we done yet? I reckon we're done. Yeehaw. All right. But thank you for that tip, Manuel. I will bear that in mind. Because I do sometimes wonder about using better quality enamels. And I have speculated about the Vallejo acrylics. Because Vallejo, standard Vallejo, I use a lot. So far as I can tell, why wouldn't I use their airbrush range? So it would be well worth bearing that in mind. Thank you. Now, yeah, giggity. All right. If Quagmire got excited about scale modelling. Now, oh, come here. Not much happy with that. Now, my first port of call when I do these cleaning operations. There's my here we go. Come here, you. Got a bit excited there. Get as much off the side here as I can. Come on. Rubbing. Alrighty. Now that burned out really quickly. Now, let's get a bit of paper. Actually, hang on. Now, I can turn that off. Something that's a bit funky with this little number. I believe we can actually do that. Oh, now that's a bit good. This is the first time I've had that option on the cleaning eye thing, and it really does. Oh, look at that. You can get right into the nitty gritties. Okay, it's won me over just for that cleaning angle. Oh, yeah, you can see. Oh, yeah. You can get that fully cleaned up. Now, what I'd probably be well advised to try out here. Aha! Russians. Oh, hey, Panther, how you doing? to there. Why is that shit not coming off? What the fuck? This is a bit weird. Why is it not responding to thinner? This is upsetting me now. Why is this not coming off? Oh, for fuck's sake, really? All right, stay cool, big boy. Hang on. What is the problem here? Why will this not? Why is this not coming off? This doesn't make sense, guys. This isn't moving. Shit. What the fuck? Fuck. Hang on. This is not good. Hang on. I'll be back in a minute. Fuck. Oh, can you hear me, guys? I've got some major issues. This shit, I'm never buying again. It's fucking useless. I've got a big jar of thinner here that I'm not able to open right now, and I've got to get this done. The paint is drying as we speak. For God's sake, this is not shit that I need. All right, now how does this thing come off? Yeah, look, guys, I'm facing imminent disaster. My audio is now starting to. Yeah, tell me about it. My audio is showing signs of dropping out, which it shouldn't be. I've got to go. Can you hear this? Hang on. Can you guys hear this? Okay, yeah. Look, I'm not sure I should wind the stream up because if I don't get this thing open, I'm not going to be able to clean the airbrush, and this is getting not quite sure what the right adjective is. How the hell? This is ridiculous. So yeah, you care. And come on, there are adjectives here that are coming to mind, and I'm getting very, very stressed is the problem I'm having as well, which is not shit that I need. Or any of us. Come on, what the... Okay, now I've got a plan. It's not ideal by any stretch, but it will do in the short term. What the hell was that? The headset's done something. Give me a moment. Okay, hang on a moment. My headset just made a weird noise. I don't know what that means. Oh, look, it was just... In actuality, yeah, I think it was indeed, as the comment was made, get a kid to do it. And yeah, once I had a look at it, yeah, kid probably could have done it. All right, let's see if... This is, again, not an ideal way to have done it. But if I'm putting it through the thinner and... Okay, we'll get this off here for the time being. We don't need that on there. And something I can do to save myself some stress. Actually, probably don't need to. I need to remove the whole case, really. Oh, Rob. Now I've got that straight through the whole fucking mechanism. I'll be okay. It's not a disaster to have done it once. I'm not happy about it. Now, I normally try to push it through the mechanism rather than Rob. Now, give me a moment. If that starts becoming an issue, I can always fix that up in due course, because it's not that hard. It's just a pain in the ass. That's one thing I do like. They give a... What's the... There it is. What if they go for that whole big thing there? Okay. That's quite a big connection there. Yeah, whatever, man. Now, That should at least make that easier to clean. I'll leave them in there to soak for a bit whilst I'm doing this. Yes, there we go. Now we're getting some results. Thank you, linesman. Thank you, always. Proper thinner, eh? Now, paper towel. That one. Now, what is that? Probably that one. There we go. Now, into here. Get another one of these. Badgy, I reckon. Look, I probably can get it, if not locally. I would suggest get it ordered in from somewhere. It wouldn't be that hard, you know what I'm saying? No. Or at least it shouldn't be that hard. Honestly, I like to try and really go right through the mechanism of at the front there myself. That's a me thing. Now, whilst this this thinner wasn't much chop for cleaning earlier, I might do that. Right. Now, next, fresh piece of paper towel. There. Brush, big brush. This is the only thing I don't like about airbrushing. Is the cleaning process. It takes far, far long. That's looking much nicer. That's what I want to see. Now we're getting places. Now. I have a cunning plan, kids. Now, give me a moment. I want to see if I've got a clear. When we find a clean one of those, and I reckon I have some, I've got a way of running some thinner through there, which I like to do. So, give me a moment. Aha! Perfect. We're on a winner, kids. Dearie me. What I'll do is I will, later today, I'll go to the chemist and get a pipette. Yeah, now we're getting places. Disaster averted, I tell you. Yes, now I'm feeling happier. Another cotton wool bud. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Yep, just still a little bit there that can be gotten rid of. We'll go with that one. Bud. I will put some more thinner through the airbrush. A bit later on, before we've consider calling it clean. But yeah, okay, that's the body looking nice and pristine. All right, let's get this sucker fixed. Now, might want to get a fresh piece of okay, it's a good idea. I'll bet I'll yeah. All right, cheers. That was isopropyl. All righty. Now, need to get the big brush onto that. Why is this not? This is being most resistant for some reason. Well, let's see if we can get this inner area looking a bit happier. That would give me a bit of a chipper. That's better now. It's a big reservoir, I'll give it that. Deary me, eh? Deary me. But speaking for myself, I'd rather go through all this hassle of cleaning it this thoroughly than have it clag up on me or give me errant colour the next time round. I'm probably not alone on that line of thought, I'm sure. We're getting there now. Now, I might need to get a bit more paper towel. In fact, I will need to get a bit more paper towel, but that's fine. Okay. That's good. Now, around there. The inside of the reservoir is looking very nice. It's just this little limb here, which for some reason is being rather resistant to coming off. Go back in there for a bit of a soak. That'll learn it. Get some more paper towel. Deary me. All right. Yeah, I can. Oh, yeah, it's definitely the fun part, isn't it? Look, I remember discussing with a mate some while back that the thing with airbrushing is the actual painting part is, you might be painting for 5 minutes and you're cleaning for 40. It's just like, what the But what I prefer to do generally is if I'm going to do one, I just do one color at a time, sort of a deal. I'm sure you're pretty much all onto that one yourselves. If I'm doing, say, 2 aircraft, they have a color in common, then, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys do that already. So, yeah. Right, well, at least that's our needle clean. Now, come here, you. Come here, by golly. Oh, I ask you. Where's the love, eh? Where is the love? There we go. Chuck through there. Okay. Boom. Next. All right. Now. These gloves have got a hole in them now. Piece of that. Now. Look, at this point, you get out of the way, by golly, bloody thing. Now, let's see how we travel. Get our brush. Come here, you. Now. Better say something like, is this one? Yep, I'm done. Don't mind about this. I can actually get a brush in there. Give it a proper clean. That's rather good. Which I'm rather a fan of doing. Now, with this already torn, I can either get another pair of gloves on, or just worry about. Now, something else I'll do is this little device. I find absolute gold on right. Now, finally, oh my god. And it's almost done. Oh god, I need coffee. Now, the only thing we need to do next is get the base of this properly clean. If necessary, I can. I'm starting to wonder if that's just actually that colour, and now why would it be a colour? Why would there be a seal there? Hang on. I wonder. I wonder. Give me a moment, guys. This could be an amusing and intriguing discovery. Yeah, I've been trying to clean something that's actually meant to be there. That's funny. I'll show you something. What it is, guys. That's straight out funny in my eyes. Okay. Zoop. See that white thing there? I thought, why isn't that coming off? It's now bearing in mind that I have shitty eyesight. Now, if you look closely, you'll see that that's actually raised up. It's a bloody seal. That's why it's not coming off. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, eh? All right. On that basis, I'm prepared to believe that this is probably all very clean now. Pardon me. Now, that airbrush that I wasn't very happy with, I'm thinking that's mostly just for thinning paint down. It's probably not. Yeah, we'll leave that discussion there. It's not a great one for cleaning. Fortunately, I do have stuff that will do the job, as you've seen. There's a slightly different configuration to how I do like that design of what's the term? Nozzle? That's not the nozzle. Whatever the hell the correct term is. Because one thing I will say is it does greatly facilitate getting in and being able to get your brush right inside the nozzle. Yeah. Yes, I know, right? Yeah. Lights are right. Look, I think that's a great tribute to how shitful my eyesight is. and B, I haven't had that experience. None of my other airbrushes have had a removable reservoir, so I was howlingly oblivious that they'd even be necessary. And there they are. Now I can probably use that other thinner just to run through to make sure it's all sweet, red, and petite. There we go. Nice. She's pretty again. Alrighty. Hang on a moment. This hoary old chestnut, trying to get the... It doesn't seem to matter what airbrush it is. I always have to find that you have to faff around for some reason doing this shit. There we go. There we go. Now, well, I'm actually pretty chipper about all of that in actuality, for not just the fact of getting that airbrushing done and managing to, well, salvage and all the rest of it and giving the new airbrush a go, but also because of using this is the first time I've used the airbrush booth. I'm a bit happy about that. And now, this is the first time I've done airbrushing on a string. There we go. So we'll just run some of that through. Now, why would one do that? Don't talk sense to me, man. Dear, eh? That's funny. No, still some coming. Station done there. Boom. I usually like to run a little bit of water through myself. Yeah, funny stuff, really. Now, like I said, I usually like to put just a bit of water through, just to take the chemicals off the seals. Do you guys know the looks like you've just blown a seal joke? Long and the short of it, on a hot summer's day, a penguin's driving along. Car breaks down, takes it into the mechanics. Says, yep, it's going to be a while. He says, yeah, no worries, gets himself an ice cream. Such a hot day, he just mungs into it, gets it all over his face. Goes to the mechanics without cleaning up. The mechanic looks at him, says, yep, looks like you've blown a seal. Yeah, sorry guys. Alrighty. Yeah, well, that is the excuse me a moment while I boom, correct, Australian male. I know how these things. Why would one go for the assembly instructions and such like? Yes. Uh, uh, still, at the end of the day, happy. All right. That's going to be me done for today. Well, with that joyous discovery, good people, I may actually be doing more airbrushing tomorrow. What I might do is I have a look at the B-17 things, and we may do. I'll decide whether I'm going to do it tomorrow or perhaps later in the process. We'll work that out. Wow. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort of like you know how you can usually peg if. Yeah, this booth's good. If you want to do airbrushing inside your house, I would recommend getting one of these suckers if you haven't already. I'm very happy with that as an investment, I gotta say. And using the paper and stuff like that will certainly help get things all happening. And very happy with all of this. Really, I am, guys. Yes. All right, as you can see, after the earlier traumas, I'm in a much better headspace. And in fact, this has made me very happy overall. That's one of the big aims of modeling. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All righty. Now that I've finished waffling and self-aggrandizing and all the rest of it. Oh. As I said, that's me done for today. Now, any first-time viewers out there, yeah, time for you to hit that magic button. Follow, like, subscribe. If you'd like to track me down on other platforms, I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube. I'm Robster the Builder on Instagram, Twitch, and Discord. And Rob the Builder and Food Monster on Twitter. Again, what are those three words, people? They are follow, like, subscribe. I'm sure you saw that coming, really, now. Right, well, there's not much more to say, really, is there? Apart from, I will be back tomorrow. As to whether I'm airbrushing or assembling, I'm yet to really work out on that one. I might do some airbrushing. I might do both. Because I've probably, I suspect I might be airbrushing. We'll see. Yes. In any event, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Yeah, at the end of the day, I will be back tomorrow. Same kit time, same kit channel. And all being well, I'd like to catch you guys then. See yous.